What up, world? Jared Gibb back at it. I just really want to touch on this whole higher power aspect of things, because I have a lot of people that are hating because of my experience, right? And that's okay. It doesn't have to be your experience that you have a higher power. Like, if you're good with not believing in anything and you like running the show and your life's just fucking awesome and perfect, more power to you. Keep doing it, but that was never my experience. My experience was I tried every which way. I ran the show. Drugs and alcohol ran the show. But for a long time I ran the show, and then all of a sudden alcohol and drugs I became a slave to, and it was my fucking master. All right, and so I tried every which way. I tried, going to a therapist, going to a psychiatrist, going to a psychologist, going to doctors, going to church. I just didn't feel like I fit in church. I have learned over time, as working on myself over years, that religion's man-made. And it turns a lot of people down, and then so a lot of people resent God or a higher power, right? Because they feel like that's based off the church. And if you're that delusional, I'm sorry. I've done a lot of research and study on this, and I have my own experience with it. And so, once I read the gospel, right, which is the Bible, and I did today's English version, I realized what God was about. And I realized that, I still can't draw you a picture of what God is. I just choose to call it God. And when I follow the values and principles and the virtues and the good things that are listed in that book, my life goes really good. Okay? And I've learned that you need to separate religion and the gospel. The gospel's the truth, religion's man-made. What I've learned is God is good and religion's or man's bad, right? Now, if you're having an issue, man, with these videos and you feel like I'm trying to preach, that's the last thing I'm trying to do, right? I'm sharing my experience of hope with you to hopefully help you if you want it, right? But you know what? If you like to sit in misery and you like to be uncomfortable and depressed and not tell anyone about it, but keep it on the inside and try to bring everyone else around you down, but not, get real and honest, that's your shit, That's no one else's shit. It's not my shit, it's no one else's. But what my shit is if you want help and you want to get real and you want to get honest. I'm here for those people, right? That want the help and are willing to put in the action, and I can teach you. But if you're that person that thinks you got it, but you keep falling up short, or you're really not happy, but you tell people you are, like, good luck. But when you're ready to ask for help, I'm here. That's what I'm about. Okay. Someone that calls him myself or says that he's my friend, and maybe he's not, maybe he's an acquaintance, gets really irritable that I post these videos, and obviously you might not be listening or watching them, right? You're just going off what I post, right? And that's okay. Like I've said, like, if your life's great, good job, man. Keep it up. And that's for everyone, not just this individual, right? And I've said that. And just due to my experience, once I started praying and meditating to this understanding of my higher power, which is forgiving, loving, good, not vengeful, not hateful, just loves me no matter what, right? My life's gone good. And so I've had plenty of experience where I've not done that, and my life always falls short, and I always get in trouble, or it's just one thing after another, right? And now that, I have this connection of this higher power that filled me whole inside, life still happens. Things happen, right? There's obstacles, but I don't freak out over it today. I don't get high or drunk over it today, which that's weird for somebody like me because I couldn't put 2 seconds together if things fell out of place, right? It would just freak me out too much. And today I handle it like an adult. I walk through it due to a higher power. I put in the footwork, and it's that simple. But it's really hard for complicated people, and most people are complicated and stuck in their ways. So if you want a way out, and I really touch you, and hopefully it makes sense. I'm pretty sure it does, but if it doesn't, reach out to me and I'll explain it better to the best of my ability. Thank you for subscribing. I love all of you. Thanks for the future people that subscribe. Please continue to carry this message of hope to people one day at a time, because that's what I'm trying to do. And thanks for feedback, and continue to give me some so I can continue to help you and other people. So I love you all, and have a great day. Thank you.